If you've been keeping up with the latest celebrity news, then you've probably heard the buzz about Glorilla and Yo Gotti, two artists at very different stages of their careers, but who've recently been linked romantically. Now the reports say that things between them are getting rocky, and the reason behind this is really something straight out of a reality TV drama. Word on the street is that Glorilla is seriously considering ending her relationship with Yo Gotti because she believes he still harbors feelings for someone else, none other than Angela Simmons. Yes, that Angela Simmons, reality star, fashion entrepreneur, and daughter of hip-hop legend Rev Run, who previously had a rumored connection with Yo Gotti. So what exactly is going on here? Are these just rumors, or is there truth behind the drama? And how did this tangled love triangle come to be? Stick with me because we're unpacking the full story with all the context, history, and insider info you need to know. Let's start by taking a closer look at the key players here. Glorilla is one of the most exciting new voices in rap right now. Her breakout hit, FNF, Let's Go, took the music world by storm, turning her into an instant sensation with fans captivated by her fiery energy, confidence, and unapologetic authenticity. She represents the new wave of female rappers who aren't afraid to speak their truth and command respect on their own terms. Meanwhile, Yo Gotti is a Memphis rap veteran with decades of experience under his belt. He's built a reputation not only as a rapper, but as a business mogul known for discovering and nurturing talent. When the news broke that Glorilla and Yo Gotti were seeing each other, it was celebrated as a meeting of hip-hop's old guard and rising star, a union of talent, influence, and ambition. But as anyone familiar with celebrity relationships knows, what the public sees is often just the surface. Behind the glitz and glamour, relationships can get complicated fast. And in this case, insiders say that Glorilla is starting to feel uneasy about her connection with Yo Gotti. According to sources close to her, she suspects that Yo Gotti isn't fully over Angela Simmons, a woman he was linked to on and off for years before Glorilla entered the picture. This suspicion hasn't come out of nowhere. It's based on subtle signs she's allegedly noticed, including ambiguous social media activity, vague comments, and maybe even some unexplained interactions that don't sit well with her. All of this has planted a seed of doubt in Glorilla's mind, making her question if Yo Gotti's heart is truly hers. Social media has become a magnifying glass for celebrity relationships, and this situation is no exception. Fans and followers have been closely analyzing every post, story, and comment from Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons for signs that the old flame might still be flickering. There's been a lot of speculation about whether their past relationship was ever really over, or if there's still some unfinished business between them. For years, Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons' names were linked together, with rumors swirling about a romantic connection that never quite blossomed into something official but was intense enough to keep fans interested. Their chemistry was undeniable, and even after going their separate ways, some wondered if there was still a special bond between them. When Glorilla stepped into the picture, many wondered if Yo Gotti was ready to fully commit to a new relationship, or if his feelings for Angela were lingering beneath the surface. These questions haven't gone away, and insiders say that Glorilla, being someone who knows what she wants and values honesty above all, has been feeling frustrated and hurt by the uncertainty. She's reportedly confronted Yo Gotti about her suspicions multiple times, but hasn't received the clarity she craves. In the world of love and trust, this kind of doubt can be incredibly damaging, especially when you're in the public eye and your relationship is under constant scrutiny. What makes this situation even more compelling is who Glorilla is as a person. From her music to her interviews, she consistently sends a message of empowerment, self-love, and unapologetic confidence. She's the kind of artist who tells her fans to value themselves, to never settle, and to demand respect in every area of their lives, especially in relationships. Glorilla has said time and again that trust and honesty are foundational, and without those, a relationship simply can't thrive. So when she senses that something's off, she doesn't just brush it under the rug. It's been reported that Glorilla is at a crossroads. On one hand, she really wants to believe in what she and Yo Gotti have, but on the other hand, she's not willing to sacrifice her peace of mind for a relationship clouded by doubt. The reports suggest she's seriously considering whether it's worth continuing to invest emotionally in a man who might not be fully committed to her, especially if she suspects that part of his heart is still stuck in the past with Angela Simmons. For someone as strong and self-aware as Glorilla, this is a pivotal moment, one that could determine not just her romantic future, but also how she continues to navigate her rise in the music industry without unnecessary distractions. To fully understand this drama, we need to rewind and remember the history between Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons. Their relationship was never fully confirmed, but it was certainly a hot topic in entertainment circles for years. Angela Simmons, famous for her role on reality shows like Run's House and for building her fashion and beauty empire, and Yo Gotti, with his street-savvy style and music legacy, seemed like an unlikely but compelling pair. They were seen together frequently, sparking rumors and speculation, but the two never officially labeled their relationship. Their connection was described as on again, off again, with plenty of passionate moments but also tension and challenges. The public often saw glimpses of their chemistry, but their relationship was complicated by personal and professional factors. Eventually, they went their separate ways, but the rumors never really died down. This history is now casting a long shadow over Yo Gotti's current romance with Glorilla, making the young rapper question where she really stands in his heart. So what's Yo Gotti's side of the story? Interestingly, he's been very quiet on this subject. Unlike many celebrities who might jump on social media to clear the air or throw shade, Yo Gotti has kept his personal life relatively private. He's mostly focused on his music, business ventures, and supporting Glorilla publicly, but hasn't made any definitive statements addressing these rumors. Some insiders say that Yo Gotti is trying to keep the peace, not wanting to stir more drama, especially with Glorilla's rising profile and his own established reputation. However, there are reports that Glorilla has tried to get honest answers from him behind closed doors, wanting to address her doubts directly. So far, it seems those conversations haven't provided the closure or reassurance she needs. For a woman like Glorilla, who values transparency and loyalty, this is understandably frustrating. Relationships require vulnerability and openness, and when that's missing, it can lead to emotional distance and mistrust. As expected, the fans have had a lot to say about this. Some are firmly in Glorilla's corner, applauding her for trusting her instincts and standing up for herself. They believe she deserves a partner who's 100% committed, no strings attached, and they're proud to see her not settling for less. Others are a bit more skeptical, wondering if Glorilla might be misreading the situation or letting paranoia get the best of her. There are also those who think this is typical celebrity drama, nothing new, and perhaps exaggerated by social media speculation and gossip sites hungry for clicks. Whatever your take, this story highlights a very real issue many people face: the struggle of dealing with insecurities and trust in relationships, especially when past relationships still linger in the picture. It's a reminder that love isn't just about chemistry and passion, it's about trust, communication, and respect. So where does this leave us? Glorilla seems to be at a critical point, weighing whether to keep fighting for a relationship that feels unstable or to prioritize her self-respect and walk away. For Yo Gotti, it's an opportunity to either be honest, put the rumors to rest, and prove his commitment, or risk losing someone who clearly cares deeply about him. Angela Simmons remains mostly in the background, but her presence in this story underscores how complex past relationships can continue to impact the present. Ultimately, no one knows what will happen next. Will Glorilla and Yo Gotti work through this, or is this the beginning of the end for their relationship? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, in love, as in life, you have to know your worth and never settle for less than you deserve. All right, fam, what do you think? Is Glorilla right to be worried about Yo Gotti's feelings for Angela Simmons? Should she hold on or let go? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear your take.